Doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. And we're back. Last time we left off, we were playing some War Thunder, and even after a little break here, we're coming back and trying to get some work done. We've saved up our boosters and stuff over the last couple of days, so that's nice. We got those to go through, and if I can just get this all set up. Actually, let's ready ourselves into battle so we get in quick. We'll save the bigger boosters for a later match after we get warmed up today. And then let me get our stuff set up on the YouTube end. War Thunder. Yes. It's so weird how there's so much weird things on YouTube you got to do to get any sort of traction with the algorithm. We've been first spawning in the T-34. I think that's still a good option. I think we want to play up here. The issue is the T-34 has a really good turret, and it's very, very powerful if we get hauled down. Plus, it's a really tall turret that is still relatively well defended for its height. So yeah, in hauled down positions, we are incredibly strong. We're incredibly strong as it is. So we can just take that tree down, no problem. Ignore the French thing, the French light. Our reload is our weakest point of this tank. Everything else is very, very strong. We have a very powerful cannon. We have a 50 cal. We have rather potent armor, probably extra strong armor. I liken it generally to the Tiger II. That's how good this armor is. Actually, I should probably do the simulation. I think we get through a Tiger lower plate, maybe? I don't know if we get to the upper at the right angle. I think it's close. But I don't off the top of my head know if they have effective 300 millimeters of armor with the angle and whatnot. I gotta check. So we should do that. I mean, otherwise, I'm just shooting them right in the turret. It's kind of weird. Like, I'd say the majority of the time, like a noticeable majority of the time, I see Tiger IIs from the side and I shoot them. It's so weird. The Tiger II players, I guess this is kind of general of many heavy tank players, except the Soviets. The Soviets, for the most part, actually have this kind of figured out. Don't get shot in the side. You're not invulnerable as a heavy tank. Dang, our team is just rolling across the map. Unstoppable. This is definitely Vietnam. Is this Vietnam? No, this is jungle. Vietnam's the other crap map. This is kind of a good map. I kind of like this map, except it has less starting tickets, so the game is over quicker. Checking just to be sure. 450, yeah. That's not a barrel? Aw, man.
Attention to the designated grid square. Tiger, 10 o'clock. Range.
Tiger, huh?
450.
Commander, huh? HE and Heat are the two that really worry me in these positions. I think my bottom is sticking out here against these kind of guys, especially when I don't see them. There. It is a Tiger II. Okay. It's a little. I think it's a tiny bit less than 400 to that guy. We have a long reload too.
Tiger, 11 o'clock. Range. 450.
I'll take that. He's trying to go through our turret face. That did not work out too great. They're doing okay on C, so I don't feel like I need to like try and move over there. We can still I think, snipe over here pretty effectively. With as big a tank as we have, we are actually fairly exposed. I see this one is a bit further. And our gunner breach is good to get out. There was something else back here. I don't for sure know. Ah, non-pen, huh? Okay, that's a very dangerous cannon. We're gonna have to pull back, which is fine. Better to pull back into some nice cover and live than... Oh, we lost 3 crew members. That's not good. It's better than losing 4, but our reload is extra slow. What is that? I can't read it. T-2065? That sounds really weird for a jumbo Pershing. It's weird. I keep forgetting like that American tanks make that noise with their engines and whatnot you call them. Their suspension. Okay, that Tiger II is not the one that I killed. Okay, I want to scout out and see the guy that was shooting me. I have a feeling we're gonna like... He didn't shoot me in the turret face, right? Yeah, I've got 2 holes there and 1 off the barrel. Okay, that's the one we killed. I'm still kind of worried about... I thought we were gonna get bombed for a second. That guy sees us. I don't want to expose the side of my hull. Ooh, you just made a big mistake there, bud. I guess it wasn't that big. What is that, a Pershing? A Patton or something? Ah, yep. Bulldog. It's weird, they ended up making the Patton take look like that guy. The game is essentially won because in jungle you don't get that many spawn points. So we're just gonna take our bombs and hopefully get something killed because they're losing fast. Yeah, B and A are hard to take by one team or the other. If any other team takes the opposite B or A, like the game is over. So it's all about who wins C, and it's a very binary map for the most part. So it is really, really hard to push across the water and sand here with your tanks. I don't know what kind of angle I want to come in. See, that guy's marked. I overshot there. Okay. So my bomb is probably going to land right where I'm pointing. Right where I'm pointing. It's... Unless I pulled up early there. I might have pulled up a little early. And let's see. Army. We do have the T-92 and the M46. I would like to spade 2 tanks at the same time. And then jump up with both of those to 7-0. It'll be tough because you don't have, you know, parts. Or FPE with either of those. But I think that's the way to do it. This is an up tier, so we will go right. It's weird because the T-34 is kind of too good a tank. I actually don't want to play the M50. I'd rather keep the T-34 when we go up to 7-0, honestly, so I should probably stop playing it. And get rid of the ones we don't want to play, which is the M50, and I'm pretty sure the Super Pershing. The Super Pershing, technically... If you hit the extra armored points, is more armored than the jumbo Pershing. But it also has a better gun. But it also has weaker, like, thinner weak spots too, right? Which in an up tier, the gun is going to help us more than the jumbo. So maybe I should focus on these two. I think this guy is relatively close to like a couple of days of grinding away from getting jumbo Persian spaded out. We're going to go right side because we have 0 armor. So anyone with... Actually, do 50 cows get through us? We have a pretty harsh angle, and it's 13 millimeters. I don't think we're vulnerable to 50s. But most Germans don't have 50s. We are kind of stable. Although I definitely do want to try and stop to fire before the enemy.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Not hearing anyone still.
We no longer have the advantage.
I'm watching out of the corner, top right of my eye. See if anyone's coming around the corner there. So far we're looking good, unless I'm completely oblivious and blind. This is a position we would turn and shoot from. We fire the left ones first, so we have to kind of full peek. Nothing. Okay, let's go to the next one. This is actually a really poor position for our tank, because we don't end up one-shotting most of the enemies we shoot at. Right? We need a couple of shots, and we got to pull back from the fire. So if we see anyone, I'm listening for engine noises in case someone's close. I'm just gonna shoot us as we peek around here. This is good enough for me. We wait till they push out or come around some other way. I don't have much room to back up. I need the kind of range. We're gonna have to guess the range really quick as we shoot him in the side. Oh, they flanked behind through the main street. It's kind of dangerous, but it works sometimes. I have one heavy helping us fight here.
Attention to the map. Tank, 11 o'clock. Near.
I'll take that. 4 rounds is enough to maybe not need to reload. We can turn and fire out here right when they cross. I think so. What is our tank here? I can't I can't tell. It's M40. It's a heavy tank,
Attention to the map.
but I just can't tell. M41A1? That's not. Isn't that the Bulldog? I'm confused. That's because that's a heavy tank over there. He's in a duel with the Tiger.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
I don't want the tracers to give away my position, but I do need those signs out of the way. Probably this one too. So you have the clearest shot lane of fire here. Okay, we're taking C back. IS-2 is dead. I am sort of worried that someone could be coming from the right. There is someone coming from the right.
2 o'clock. Point blank.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Okay, let's pull back to an ideal position for us. I think he's gonna come right for us.
Target destroyed.
Is that the same M48?
Forward. Roger.
Just spawned a backup. I'm gonna load off, fire off those two. And now can we crash safely? I think so. He must not have seen me when I poked my head out and went back in. Which is good. That's why I'm not, you know, dead or dying right now. Although I do think I have... I mean, there's not much survival in this tank after a pen. And there's not much non-penning either. Oh, right. We can't break anything with this tank.
Tiger. 11 o'clock. Here. Target hit. Target hit.
I don't know if his breach is out. I'm kind of relying on it. Target has already been scouted. Because our reload is not going to be before he gets his gunner back. Ah, SU-100 back there? I thought the Panther was going to kill us when I saw him moving across. Dang, that guy. From downtown. Let's take the plane out. I really should be... Ah, yeah, it's a jet spot. I should have taken the plane out. I should be playing my tanks and winning the game. No one wants to play A on this map, for the most part. Although I do consider this a good map. A is just such a poor... It's not open enough for it to be as cluttered as it is. Right? Because there's so many different angles to get shot from, especially in the trees. If you could see in the trees more clearly, like if they didn't go all the way to the ground or something. Like you see some of these trees, they have a bunch of their leaves dead, but there's a bunch of pine trees there, so there's a ton of cover to hide in behind.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
So you're going to get shot from so many different angles. No one wants to play there. You get shot by someone they didn't see. And then taking the point, even after you kill someone like that, is like, well, you could get shot by someone else you don't see. Just get a little bit of revenge. I see but one single plane. I do not know if it's a jet. It seems pretty quick, so I'm going to assume it's a jet. Yeah, it's got swept wing, so it's probably a jet. I think they got everything that was causing me problems. So let's see what we can find for ourselves. We didn't see anything on the first pass. I think the game is nearly done. I'd really like to kill 2 with 1 bomb, but I don't think that's going to happen. I dropped 2, dang it. I thought we messed up the first one, and so I dropped a second. Double tapped. We didn't need to do that. Okay, that looks like a problem for you guys. Let me take that out, IS-2. Oh wait, just a free kill here? You lost me, you're not in my sights. I'm the worst pilot known to man.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Okay, yeah.
Thank you.
SU-6, which is an AM-42. I don't know what that. I don't know what half these planes are. I never heard of an American AM anything before I started playing War Thunder. I knew what the Corsair was. I knew what the Mustang was. I knew what the Wildcats, the Hellcats were. I'm trying to mark for these guys. This guy is like pennable. Yeah, see, we can crit there. He can shoot us back though, which is the primary danger. See, if we had one more bomb, we could have taken him out there. But I goofed on our first pass. But taking out the elephant is pretty important. I will try and gain some altitude and make another run on him if he's not taken out by our paladin over there. He was taken out by our paladin. Okay. Did I get the assist and not notice it? I feel like I did. Plane. Ooh. SPG. SPG spawned and killed me. Or is trying to kill me. Our base is pretty far away. We'll try and make it back there. I think we can. But I think we're gonna... If the game starts looking bad, we might just have to J out and go. Go get a tank. Otherwise, our team looks like they're doing okay. We got some guys doing better than me, so I think we've got this one in the bag. The enemy team is not getting a whole lot of kills. We bombed some of the dangerous tanks. Man, I have too much success with planes, and then I don't get shot down, and so I end up wasting so much time not actually being in the tank. Could we land at the helicopter field? Like, I would totally do that. Actually, you know what? I've killed myself. I turned right because I was like, that's gonna be the easier bank, right? That's gonna be the easier turn because I'm missing that much of the wing, and I didn't realize, oh, I have no support after that wing. Why can't I pick my spawn point? Why can't I pick my spawn point? I guess... Okay. Now we can. Weird. We're gonna go towards B. Yeah, I've got ABCR. We are getting pretty close to spading this guy. The M50 we definitely need to work on and get done with. It's very, very effective as far as how much it can pen, because it can pen 400 millimeters of whatever, which means it defeats a lot of volumetric BS. Because not only can it pen a ton, but it can also, it's also heat, right? And heat kind of doesn't have volumetric as badly as big shells that we're starting to get up to, because it just hits and goes off into, you know, in a jet stream and straight through. So it's a very thin projectile technically compared to what we're normally useful. We got 2 light tanks going back towards B. I would say it's probably the BTR over here. Is he gonna come through here? Yeah. I got the gunner. He's going to C. They're kind of tracking him down, but I don't know if they're gonna get him. Not that he'd get him. Darn. But we won anyway. $3,000 XP, a nice little warm-up game. We can get the 2,000-pound bombs. We don't get 3 of them, so I don't think we're gonna worry about that too much. New machine guns, sure, why not? I should probably tiny tin rockets. Those are interesting. I should probably try and practice with those. Let's get our mobility crap out of the way. Right, we should just go into battle. Let's activate the 30. Yes, I know it won't stack. 30 lasts for 5 matches, I think, right? The 10s are 20 matches, the 15s are 10 matches, and the 30s are 5 matches, I think. Ooh, and a full down tier. Ooh. There's a lot of tanks still dangerous to us, but I think we will start out with the T-26. Mostly because I want to... We're on the north side, actually. Yeah, mostly because I wanna actually play like a tank and shrug your shots off.
Ready up. Driver ready. Gunner ready.
I've definitely gotten more down tiers. Oh my goodness, short jumbos. You know it's gonna be rough when they got short jumbos out. Yeah, I don't know what they would do to fight our tank. I guess they got to shoot the giant muzzle brake to take the gun out and then flank around the side. The problem is I still have a 50 cal to track them, so they can't maneuver effectively. Plus, I don't think we have all the pen to get to their front. Even at close range. But they definitely don't have the pen to get through anywhere on us. I don't even think the machine gun port is weak enough. So many light tanks going to A. Yeah. Is it that jumbo? That's not a jumbo, that's just a regular 76 M4.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
I can back up and maybe help. He's hide behind those rocks.
Advancing. Reverse. Forward.
Let's get a measure in just to be sure. I'm pretty sure it's a little under 400. 600. Are we sure about that? Okay. I gotta watch to the left too, in case anyone comes down and around. Because we lost all our jumpos. Did they kill him and I just didn't realize it?
Roger. Advancing.
I think so.
Our victory is near.
The IS-2 is still a big threat to us. But I think the 85's got to hit our weak point to accomplish anything. Bulldog's a threat to us too. We're just a little slow getting to this position.
Awesome! Allied forces have captured a zone.
Forward. Roger. Advancing.
Bunch of others are scouted. Let's get you dead.
Target destroyed.
Now the Bulldog knows something's up. Okay, I'm hoping that guy that was down there died. 'Cause otherwise we gotta pull back and cover A. Do we have behind us? Just an M4. Okay. Bulldog does not have a stabilizer, but neither do we.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
that guy move up? Where is he at? We might be able to help on B. So I'm gonna pull up this rock here. I really don't want to get shot in the back, but it's not always up to me. That's the guy, right? Oh man, this is such a tough shot because of all the crap in the way. It's an IS-2, I'm pretty sure. He's got the lower front plate. I'll take the track. Non-10? Okay, we'll do the side of the turret then. Back up a little bit. Pull up and shoot them. Ah, dang it, he was turning his turret. Okay. The waffle tractor. Oh. The Jagdpanzer, huh? That's not good for us.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Thank you for dying. .262. Who's shooting me over here? SU-100. I don't know how we never do damage to these things. Yeah, go get to cover. Found him. Oh, I found someone. Really? Sorry, bud, you need the barrel. And I need to aim better. It's a good shot. I think I just kind of need to reverse there. Shoot at this guy. Pray we don't get shot in the side. What? Oh, you again? How'd you pen the turret? Yeah. Did not go as well as I had hoped. However, we are getting back into our position. Did they get the Tiger over here? I feel like they did. Okay, he's completely blind. That's cool, And a blind M36. I guess the Tiger's blind for not killing him too, because I would expect, the Tiger would kill him or the M36 would shoot back, especially when one of our guys died. The M36 would maybe hear him dying.
Most of the zones are under enemy's control.
But I guess not. We exposed our side, the only way he could kill us.
A little more effort and victory will be ours.
Did this assault tank kill him? We killed the guy. I didn't realize that was an enemy plane behind us. That's an Italian something, I think. Drat. Okay. It does not bode well for us using any of these vehicles against tanks. Or sorry, against the planes. Maybe we've got some anti-air that can accomplish something. Doesn't seem like it, but we can always dream. Really? Ah, dang it. He reloaded way too quick for us to be able to get enough shots off. I had one for ranging, and then I was like, let's put one a little higher, and that's all we got off. We'll just handle them with the super. An M3? What? Down tier or not, you are not accomplishing much. Ah, we got guys coming here. We got guys down there.
The enemy has most of the strategic zones.
If I get shot in the side by the same tiger, see, the thing is, he's probably repositioned. Yeah, and is holding a very, very dangerous spot. And I
We don't have
don't want to get shot by any of this crap here. The heavy's a good ways off, so I think it's about time. Dealt with you. Is there someone up there? Is there someone up here? It is someone up here. The two. I need to reload before I try and bounce your shot. Need to repair. The downside of being the aggressor is that they can make a much more precise shot against you. There's no one coming down that way, right? I don't think so. Are they gonna make us reload? Usually not with the barrel, right? I just see that my ammo is all grayed out. No, we're good to go. We'll do that. And on our way to lose. We might get shot in the back again because of how hard we lost today. There's another heavy up here. Okay. Panther, huh?
We've been hit.
Really, that didn't hit at all.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
Well, I'll try and do one at a time. This is a heavy guy moving up. Is it two? It doesn't matter. We'll take our 7. We tried, boys. I don't know what this team stats look like. They might have just outslugged us because it was a long fight. Yeah, it looked fairly even for the most part. Well, yeah. We had a couple of 2 kills in our top 5, which yeah is not indicative of success. Let's get this 150 going. Oh, it won't let me accept. No. Oh well. Iberian Castle isn't exactly one of my favorite maps. It's one of the newer ones, I think. Or maybe it just feels new because it only starts happening at a certain BR. M50, right side. And we're gonna try and thread the needle and shoot guys on the side. The M50 is not one of those tanks that can really, like, keep going, I should say. Like, it can get a kill or two, but really as soon as someone knows where you're at, right, you're not going to shrug a single shot off. You're effectively dead the second someone sneezes at you. And you give away your position because you generally need multiple shots to accomplish anything, so everyone can kind of follow your tracers or follow the sound. And you've got really, really poor aim too, right? So I can't put precise shots with each of these rounds. Partially because of low velocity, partially because they're mounted so weird. We're not too slow. I mean, we just about keep up with T-34s. So, like, we're not heavy tank slow either. We still are able to scout. Scouting is really nice. Although we don't have, again, like the gun velocity to really do any sniping. That really benefit from something like that. Do we want to go down Main Street? I don't want to be seeable from over there.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
There's something heavy over here. Okay, that guy we're gonna go for. Dang. No! An AMX? Ah, I didn't see him. Behind the stupid smoke. How did he see me? I'm waiting for this heavy tank to come around the corner and that guy just... no, we do need to do the jumbo. Dang it. I hate when I don't spot someone who's right directly where I'm looking. I didn't see the movement because the smoke was kind of obscuring me, I'm guessing. And he could somehow see around the smoke. But depending on your graphic settings, like smoke can be less obstructive and whatnot, so I think there's a lot of people on ultra low mode. Which I think helps more so in plants and smoke. But also because of his, like, how close he was to the smoke, he could have been concealing behind it. And seen under it effectively. There wasn't much I could do as far as, like, I couldn't fire back at him very accurately.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Okay, there's that big heavy. We'll go in through here this time, I think. I'm still hearing guys. I feel like there's one on the right and the left here. Problem is they sound like Tiger 2s. And I don't know what direction they're looking. I don't know what direction. Yeah, I can't. I literally can't tell what direction they're moving.
Attention to the map!
Forward. Roger. Advancing.
Okay, thank goodness, finally. Ah. Oh, it's a Tiger 1 at the very least. I'm less worried about it. Oh, we have more tanks coming this way? Okay. Well, we'll just pray we don't get shot in the back, and I'm gonna go this way. Can you shoot what's on B? Is the Jumbo gonna win against the Tiger? I don't know. He did.
Has captured most of the strategic zones.
Mostly because he's helping out. He's not dead yet. Oh, he's around the corner. Are we gonna get shot inside? Does not seem like it. Ah! I did not realize that was his front.
Air. 290. 500 meters.
No!
Been hit. Target.
Okay, I don't want my barrel shot out. I think we're otherwise safe from the big guy. At least to repair.
Attention to the map!
Load AP.
Yeah, if we're gonna fight him, then we want AP. Next, APCR.
Track replaced.
They got him.
Load AP.
Okay, I'm gonna push forward. I'm hearing Soviet engine. Oh, that's our Soviet engine. Dang it! Got my hopes up. Oh, we have the Soviets on our side. Not entirely unprecedented, but...
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Kind of sounds like a PT. Thank you, 50.
The enemy controls most of the strategic zones.
Did this guy on the hill die, or do I need to still watch for him? Hard to tell. Our T-34s. Ah, man, I need to go to A. Our T-34 is handling the guy. Okay, good. We gotta hope we don't get shot in the back. And then hope that this tank destroyer isn't like a Jagd Panther pointing directly at us. That would lower our success rate rather notably. That T-34 is not got his guy yet, which is a little worrying for me. Okay, he's scouted. Is there another? He's not in the zone. I thought for a second I saw 2 tank destroyer markers. But luckily no. What are we doing? 3 kills? Okay, 3's not bad. For how many deaths we've had, it's, I guess, even. Right? We did die. No, just once. We just died once. Zone capture. Our team's doing good. Is there like a mouse over there that is causing problems because no one can kill him? Our T-34 died, which is not giving me a whole lot of confidence. In driving this way. A nuke? Who's got a nuke? Our team. Our team has the nuke. ARL. There's a bunch of planes up that could go and try and shoot him down. We're gonna get shot in the side. The game's over if that guy lands. It might not be over if he gets shot down. Ah, 109 turn around to shoot me? Dang. All bushed up too. Let's bring our plane in, just in case. I mean, I think he's dropping it right now. Yeah. That'd do it. The trees are all still standing. Is that my plane flying up there? I see one plane flying up there on like the left-hand side. A couple of planes, actually, now that I look at it. Well, there we go. We helped. Let's see, we got smoke shell. Ooh, does that mean you're done? Oh, did I not realize? Okay. Actually, we are way too close. We need to work on someone else. I should have probably looked at that. So 25, 69, nice. 26, okay, so you have a long way to go. We're not going to drive you until we get one of these other guys close to spaded. So you're going to be on the back burner. You're going to be our emergency tank. You're a very good emergency tank for the end of the game, when all our other options have been exhausted. The Jumbo Pershing is an option. Sun City. I kind of like Sun City because it doesn't have too much cover, but it still has cover. Like the planes have a hard time getting to anyone because of the buildings, except for a few like positions towards A for the most part. And it's a flat map for the most part, so there's not a lot of hills. There's not a lot of concealment. It's just around every corner. You know, you got to check slowly but surely to see what tanks are there, or hold a position and hope they like drive out in front of you. This is a kind of weird suspension setup. I don't know what that bar that goes across our road wheels is all about. Is it some new kind of suspension that never caught on because it was a terrible idea, or what? Or is it just like an extra structural bracing thing? Because we're extra light. Like this is like the airdrop, one of the airdrop prototype vehicles, right? 8.3 tons, yeah. Not that I would want to airdrop it, but Canadian T-34. This is one of the few like ideal hull down positions for us. The Germans are slow to get into position, even compared to our T-34s. So I usually like to hold that spot, but I want to kind of be a little bit more aggressive and get towards over here. I don't exactly know what position I'm going to take. I know I can't go up there. It sounds like I'm hearing someone else. Did they get him? Ooh, it's a bulldog. Thank you, Mr. Dog. Not hearing any tanks. Not seeing any tanks. They're kind of fighting stuff here. What are they fighting? Already been scouted, huh? There's just stuff stuck in one of the alleyways there. I think I want to get behind here and then watch left. Maybe right. Gotta remember I got 4 shots. This is a fast tank too, I'm hearing. Okay, well. What? 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 He has no gun depression, so that's cool. Thanks, teammate. I really don't know why we didn't kill him. Are there any tanks over here? No. Can we break down? Oh, we can't even get up here. Through much deliberation, I am very worried that someone bombed there, so close to our stuff. It's a miracle. I think we want to go down. I want to be honest. Looks like someone's coming behind us.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
There. 1 o'clock. Point blank.
Attention to the designated grid square.
I wish our turret could turn all the way around.
Come on. There. 12 o'clock. Point blank. Hit. Target destroyed.
Yeah, let's just get the reload. We've got 6 more rounds and we're done. I really want to take out the 109 that's down there. I don't think we can get up this gradient, can we? We can. Okay. Is the 109 in here? Okay, that guy handled whatever the 109 was doing. Wow, he's still around, our Canadian T-34. Did Ostwin, good. A's kind of rough, which is why we're kind of moving that way. Someone tried shooting at us. Kugelblitz. Chinese IS-2 helping out, I like that. I didn't even see him. His camouflage actually worked. Ooh. Hey. The IS-2 got him. Okay. And we got an assist and a scout, I think. Because I think we hit his track. And I should just sat still and held the angle. I didn't think he was going to turn back around and start shooting at us. But he probably heard the other IS-2 moving up. Got a couple enemy planes. I think that is a jet. On the left.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
I don't know if it looks like an ME. Yeah, there's not much I can do about all that. Our boy looks like he's trying for him. Something. Oh, this. I don't think that's accomplishing anything. We were kind of at the wrong... too steep an angle, I should say. Let's slope ourselves up around, get some altitude, and do it properly. We're not doing it properly. But that's good enough for me. I'll suicide for that. B and C are pretty much not covered at all. No, we're not taking you out. We're taking this boy out. The 26. Well, I guess you're a 26 too. We're taking out the super version. And we're gonna play somewhere between B and C. I think the enemy team is pretty much done. One guy could run with a light tank or an AA and decap those 2 points and cause us a bunch of problems. I'm slowly starting to learn some of the lower tier tanks. I'm starting to recognize that, hey, that guy's got a P400, which is a low tier tank, or a low tier plane. So I'm not the only one out here running like 3-2, or sorry, 3-0 and 3-3 planes. Or 2-3 planes like I was earlier. I don't know why I'm like checking every single corner when I'm coming out of our spawn and the enemy is completely destroyed. It's just not necessary. 5,000 points. Okay, that's pretty good for our booster. Man, it's so slow to grind you. We need mobility, so yeah, filters. I think filters are good. And let's do one more game. We got one more game in us. And then we'll call it a day, an early day. Let's go north and do our little flank. It's so weird. There's crows in the game, and I used to think that they were actually like crows outside making noises. But I actually have slowly realized that there's actually crows in the game making those noises. Those are sound effects that they put in the game. They felt were necessary. I don't know why crows. They're definitely distinguishable versus any other bird, but due to the combat that's going on, I figure maybe all the birds would have left. Feel the up tiered for the 10 millionth time in 6-7. Yeah, I'll be honest, I've gotten more down tiers than I typically get, which is uncommon. And I'm still playing very, very well, right? So it's not like some hidden secret, MMR system that only gives us up tiers. I think 6-7 is a very popular VR, and 7-7 is also very popular. Damn, that guy smoked the RU up there. I see RU and I think it's a Russian tank. You got him. Dang. That's how you do M50 work. That Centurion got destroyed. By what? I'm not sure. I think we're a big enough distraction for the ZSU. There's a mouse. Okay. I think I turn for B. A has a lot of flankers, a lot of primary attackers.
We're ahead of the enemy.
Tiger! 8 o'clock. Point blank.
I don't want to draw his attention, so scouting him is the next best thing. There's someone else up here.
Attention to the map.
Am I gonna get an angle on shooting him?
Have captured the zone.
Just maybe. It's so tough with heat. Yeah, that'll do. I'll take a kill assist with 2 shots. Okay, he's not there. I think the mouse is on the corner up there. No, that guy just died. I don't know. I don't know what Soviet thing is up here. But I'm hearing it, and I'm hoping they sneak out. Not know where I'm at. I think they know I'm here. It sounds like they're moving. Like right here. They're moving away. No! Oh man. Why are they holding these like really far back defensive positions? Oh, I guess maybe they spawned from there? I don't know why he was sitting still though. That might have been the guy that we killed, I guess. That's probably my immediate suspicion. Because he had the Tiger P first, and then that's the Tiger Heavy that he spawned in. Or, sorry, not Heavy. I keep saying Heavy when it's Tiger H, and that means Hankel or Hanschel, oh, whatever it is, versus the Porsche one. We're losing AA as well, but we have some AD in the A1H out. I think my bombing capability is incredible, but not compared to those guys.
Attack the A point.
Our A series of American prop planes have some of the most powerful cast loadouts in the game. You got to go up a lot, very, very high with the jets before you actually get to something like, I guess Aardvark probably has the biggest bomb load for any of the jets, but something close or similar to that actually competes. Our helicopter AA is shooting at them. I want to keep altitude, but I'm kind of really, really high, and I don't want to be that high in the air. Actually, I'm going too fast. That's probably the issue. Okay, I'm not seeing... Oh. I'll drop 2. 3? I'll take 3. I'll take 3. I'll take a mouse and those AA. That's the kind of bomb run we're looking for. Okay. And then I'm seeing some problems here. Dang it. He died just before I was going to hit the thing. I didn't catch it in time. Wow, the Martyr. Tracking me perfectly. Dang. Does the Martyr have AA? Or, sorry, not AA. Does it have radar? It shouldn't have radar. I mean, I think we did great. Nonetheless. It's pretty much time to die anyway. Since there's no enemy planes up that I can see. It's probably a good thing. The Martyr's an IFV, right? I gotta check to see how its missile works. I don't know how any, like, missiles work in the game. I have not fired a missile that wasn't a rocket. Nice, we're getting the Tigers just removed. We've got an invasive species of cats here in, this is the Advanced to the Rhine. This isn't the Rhine map. But I think it's technically the same city. It's like, this is an actual place that you could go to. I think it's laid out relatively accurately. I think there's fewer craters nowadays. But it is what it is. There's an enemy plane, a 190, who is having some trouble flying. I want to go to where that guy is to take some shots. Although I am hearing something that's probably more dangerous over this way. Did they change this map up? This area in front of me is so unclear. It's so unknown. I can never, like, figure it out. I'm gonna turn left. Maybe not. Well, dang, they're having a lot of trouble. Got a longer gun. They've got some heavies they're having trouble with. And they got the IS-3 over here. Okay, that's who they were having trouble with. That is expected. The Soviets really figured out early that 120 is about where you want your anti-tank calibers to be. I mean, they had some trouble with figuring out how they should load it, and then later, you know, how to design the barrels and whatnot. Yeah. I know I'm visible. The game's over. Hey, my friend. Yeah. He's dead, my guy. Oh, it was a Fokker Wolf. Okay. I wasn't sure if I had an enemy in the air. I guess the game's over. We'll spawn the T-34. Or fail to, because the game's over. Alright. I mean, that's a good one to end on, if anything. We got a decent bit of kills. We unlocked the B-34. Well, we got 3 of our kills in the plane, which means we did pretty crappy with the tank. What did we kill? Was it literally just that T-44 at the end? I guess so. The Lightning I'm probably going to need to get at some point. These SBs, their secondary weapon load is not great, but they start getting 20 mils. But I really do need to get these bombers out of the way. They're starting to get to the point where they're usable in, as far as like they're maneuverable enough and they carry a decent enough load, I think, to do some things. Let's get our rockets now. I want to try out the Tiny Tims at some point. Yeah, elevation. Because I need to unlock engines and transmission here. And then I'll do tracks. Man, War Thunder is being slow. But I mean, that was our last game, so we're going to call it off here. We ran, I think, almost all wins. Were there any games we lost? I can't remember. Yeah, I think we did lose one where I got like 9 kills or something. Or 7. But still fairly successful. The American 6-7 lineup is very, very good. These 3 tanks, very good. The planes are starting to get extremely good. And it only gets better as you go up and actually get to the 6-7 tier. But that's where we're leaving off for today. Thank you very much for watching all the way to the end.